And welcome back to ESA Winter 22. We're raising money for Alzheimer Fund, and links to donate can be found below the stream. We would also like to thank Clear Start, Dermalogica, Fist, Forged in Shadow, Torch, and ViewSonic for sponsoring this event. Now it's time for 360chrism, running the Super Mario 64 Randomizer. Take it away.
Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. We're doing a Mario 64 non-stop randomizer. It's basically all the stars are random, all the coins, all the warps, all the secrets in the levels and the enemies. And it's also a non-stop modifier, which means when we grab a star, we're going to stay in the level. That's pretty much all you have to know for now. I'm going to start the run in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, and we're going to do 70 star. And I'm with Bird, my commentator, so I can just be quiet the whole run.
Hello, I'm here to talk while he moves the Mario. And I also run this category as well. But Chris is going to be on the newer version of the randomizer here, which also randomizes the cosmetics of Mario and the backgrounds here. As you notice right away with the Rainbow Ride background, it's not the same. That's the beauty of randomizer.
Oh, I'm going to turn around. I paused there, saw the box.
Yeah, so that's actually a huge tech here in Randomizer. You'll see Chris start to pause at certain points so he can get a camera view of the whole entire map from a certain angle. That'll allow him to check his corners and check all around to see if there's a box or a hidden star somewhere far out. So you'll see him often pause just to check around and see. Yeah, this is Mario 64 Randomizer non-stop 70 star, and it's gonna be a great watch, I think.
Already fell down.
I like to play some fantastic.
All right, we're just do that last. I didn't see if there was any stars on the house. I only saw one on the boat. That's all I saw. Excellent start, though.
So Lethal Lava Land early is going to be a great stage, actually, because there's a ton of one-ups here. Now, with non-stop, the only way to really leave a level is going to be exiting by pausing or by dying in the level. So lives are going to be really important to manage throughout this run due to non-stop. So again, Lethal Lava Land is a great early stage because of how many one-ups are there. Another thing to note is that with the randomizer, you'll see sometimes you'll have bullies that have like sparkling around them, the little effects. Those will be the ones that you have to kill to spawn the big bully for the star there. So there's going to be different indicators, like the secrets hidden in the level as well. For like Wet Dry World, for example, they'll have an indicator as well, just out on the map itself.
You were talking about one-ups. I didn't get a single one.
This is true. Going directly against what I just said.
All right, that was intentional. Didn't get killed by Lucky 2 this time.
Correct. So what we kind of look for here for like an optimal run is we're hoping that each level leads into another main course. We want to try to, for the most part, avoid most of the secret courses, like Wing Cap. And so, well, Wing Cap's not too bad, but like Bowser stages for the most part, those are really slow in the 70-star run here. So you don't need to go and kill Bowser whatsoever, except for the final Bowser. The different key doors will open up already, so you don't need to go and unlock those keys there.
Where the hell is the star? Oh, I think I saw a shadow. Oh, that's a coin. Where's the star? What?
You check back by the Spanish Cat box? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I'll get the one up.
Yeah, again, the optimal routing here, you want to make sure, or hope that, it's really up to the game, but you want to hope that each level leads into another main level, so you can just make a nice loop, and then just kind of route out the end game once you get there. But at first, it's just jumping to levels, grabbing stars, and hoping you don't get kind of locked out. Star door requirements are going to be completely randomized as well, so The Womp store is not going to open up at 1. It might take 2 stars. It might take 5. It could take 30. Chris, earlier you said that the CCM door took like 70-something stars one time?
It was this no man's land, yeah. It was really bad. That's a little bug on the beta that I'm playing on, where the star coins are a little unfair.
Yeah. So that's something to keep in mind as well, is if you kind of get locked out of one way, you have to plan out how many stars you need before you can actually open up, let's say, the Womp store or whatever else. But as of right now, our level layout so far seems pretty good. We have access to the upper portion of the castle already, which is really nice, and we have access to the basement from there, which is also really nice.
Yeah, I'm actually scared of that snowman's land door thing happening again, so I'm just gonna die instead of exiting.
And that's one thing that this run really showcases, is that your adaptability to the run, too. You have to really make decisions on the fly if you want that optimal time. What a spawn there. But Womp's Fortress is a really good stage, obviously. It's really, really fast. I believe Chris is going to go for the hundreds here as well. So this is a good stage to get just about every star here if you can. The one tricky part about this stage with Randomizer, though, is that the red coins can often spawn on the edge of the actual land here. And it's really annoying to have to like jump and like slide kick back up. So we'll hope that most of the red coins are on the main part of the stage and not on the edge where it's sloped a ton, but we'll have to see once we get there. As you can tell, it's really easy to pick up stars here, though. There's a ton of stars just floating around. That's the beauty of Womps. You have a bunch of freestanding stars, and then you have one star that is from when you kill the Womp King, which is right there.
Yeah. Pretty much you always want to spawn everything that needs to spawn as fast as possible, and then after that you
Oh my goodness.
you focus on collecting everything that you have spawned.
Yeah, for sure. But aside from the great defense that Lakitu played in Rainbow Ride, this has been going pretty smoothly for the most part.
Yeah, that was unfortunate, but it's okay.
Here's what we're talking about here. This is the part of the level that is very sketchy for runners. You can tell already there's 2 red coins and a star down there at the very least. It's going to be tricky for Chris to navigate this, but you know he's played this a few times. I'm pretty sure.
I'm not even worried.
He's not even worried. Look at this.
That was a star. That means I'm missing 2 more red coins. Oh, hello. Yeah, so I need I'm gonna have to.
Here's the tricky part I was talking about here. One mistimed A press, you lose so much height, and all of a sudden you're right flirting with death.
I just wanted to show what you were talking about.
Yep. See, Chris is a man of the people. Why not demonstrate a little bit as well, you know? Now, there's one interesting thing about this section here, though, that you have to be extra careful of. Luckily, Chris won't have to worry about it here because the star spawns right there, but you can actually clip out of bounds if you time your jump kick with where the fence is at the top there. You'll actually be able to kick the fence, not have enough height, and you go through the wall and fall to your death, basically.
Yeah.
It's happened
I think
to me quite
I
a bit.
got pretty good at that without like avoiding that.
Yeah. If you can judge your height on that, you can avoid it pretty well, but it's something to watch out for sure.
Let's use this. Why not?
Shifting stand land is an interesting one here. A lot of times, if you spawn on this side, you want to be able to just slope kick up if you don't have a shell. Chris getting a shell, which is really nice here because of the star being on this section. But typically here, what do you say, about like 4 stars? Maybe 5 if the secrets are pretty good here, typically.
I always get 4 in non-stop. I never go for the secrets. That was really good.
I think the only that was really good actually. The only time that you really want to go for the secrets is if you can see like maybe 4 out of 5 of them right away. But if you notice there's a little bit of the sparkling I was talking about earlier in Lethal Lava Land. Those are where the secrets are going to be, and that's your way to tell that they're randomized as well, because it would be literally impossible to tell. In previous versions, things like chests and the secrets were not indicated whatsoever, so you had to just kind of guess and hope. But it's come a long way since then, which is awesome.
That shell on top of the pyramid was so good.
Yeah, especially
So convenient.
with the star being on the slope there. That was really, really nice. Usually you want to go in here with a wing cap, hopefully, because sometimes the star can be in a rough spot, but the shell makes it very nice.
Is it time for a quick donation here?
Yeah.
We've got $20 from Popiter saying, here's to another great event with lots of memories, such as right now with my usual attempt to get a donation runner to say, Land fair, Cilio go gosh. So there you go, Popiter. Thank you very much for that.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
All right, another thing to bring up here is that Chris will try to route in when to grab bunnies. They spawn at their usual times as well. They're not randomized as to when they spawn. But trying to plan out, once you have the level layout of your seed kind of mapped out, trying to plan out when to grab those bunnies is, it can be a little difficult to make it optimal, of course. Now, however, what is randomized is the toads. Now, they spawn at the same time, but they can be randomized, placed on whatever, like on the same floor that they usually spawn, but in a random position. So for the basement toad, for example, that can be anywhere in the basement. It could be where you ground pound the 2 poles to lower the moat. It could be in the room right before you go to Bowser 2 and Dire Docks in that section there. The upstairs toads as well, they could be anywhere from Tall Mountain right in front of it. Ooh, wow, that's a little sketchy. You're good. They could be anywhere from they could be anywhere from Tiny Huge Island to upstairs, like behind the Bowser door. I don't know if this version fixes that, but previous versions they could be behind the Bowser door, which requires 70 stars to unlock in the first place. That is the one thing that is not randomized for those that are curious. The Bowser door at the top here always opens at 70, and that level Bowser in the Sky will never be randomized into another level. So, kind of presents you with an end goal. You know, you're not just randomly searching for it among the castle. Unfortunately, here we have Bowser. I wonder, are you going to go for reds here?
I'm actually terrified. For the marathon's sake, I just want to grab these 1-ups.
Yeah, that's fair. That makes more sense. I was like, that's going to be bold.
No, I don't do red coins in 70 star. No.
Yeah. I was going to interject there for a second, but no, you're good. That's showcasing right there, by the way, about how terrifying this run can be, too, is with the lack of 1-ups. Again, you want to find a stage like Lethal Lava Land and grab the 1-ups only if they make sense. But you're constantly dying in nonstop to get out of the level for the most part. Your life counter you have to pay attention to, so. Oh, this is actually a great time to talk about this, too. Tall Mountain and Cool Mountain have been updated in this version of the randomizer. So in previous versions, you'd have to spawn into the level on the correct star to be able to do, like, grab the monkey here and the penguin race, for example. In this version of the randomizer now, everything's available to you from the start, which is really, really nice. You don't have to plan any re-entries to the level. You can do the entire level as you wish, which is awesome.
In every single course, it's technically possible to beat in one single go. Not just those 2, every single stage.
Did they end up doing a thing for Tiny Huge Island with the Wiggler, or?
You cannot exit Wiggler, no. You'd have to do that one last.
Okay.
But they made like there's a custom mod for JRB where you get sent out of the ship when you grab the star. But that one's broken too, so I would have to do JRB. twice.
Fair.
Other than that, I think it's working pretty perfectly though. Like Manta right here shouldn't be here, but it is.
Has to be
So
the
that
randomizer.
crazy
And how fast you're going too. We're already at about 35 stars with nonstop. It just makes it so fast. That is a cluster, my friend.
One. Okay.
There you go.
And they made the check this. Did you see that? It was from behind. They changed it so you can get the chest more easily in Randomizer.
Awesome.
Because
Especially in a situation like that.
There was this one person has found a seed where the chests were impossible. Surprisingly, they've never been impossible, but there's one like just enough in a slope where you just can't touch it from the front, so they just made it alright. Well, you can just get them from the back too, and it's fine. It works.
There's a lot of quality of life things like that in Randomizer too, I'd say. Like Jolly Roger Bay, for example, they dumped a ton of coins into it, so that way you don't have to worry. Because I think originally there's what, like 104 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now there's way more than 104. Makes it a lot easier to deal with, and you don't have to stress about getting every single coin in a randomizer, especially due to like render distance being an issue in Mario 64. Coins can be very far out, like out of your view, and it's not even that far away either. It's just kind of it'll disappear until you get really close to them.
Okay, this is going smooth. Other than that rainbow ride death.
Yeah, you were just displaying what it looks like to die accidentally, and then you're good now. Great.
Greedy.
And Cap's one of the trickier stages as well, due to the red coins being all over the place. Being able to optimize this can be tough, but with enough practice in Randomizer in general, you'll be adapting to every stage. And nicely done there.
Good flying.
Yeah, it's good flying, dude. Good flying. Keep it up.
Alright. We already beat SSL and LL, so I'm not even going to go for the wing cap. That was slide. It's wing cap, alright. That's where the star spawns.
There's a few different trackers for this game as well. If you're wondering why Chris wasn't moving right away, he's updating his own tracker as well. It's very hard to keep track of everything that goes on in this randomizer if you don't use a tracker. So, trackers are highly recommended.
Dang, that was awesome. I only had to jump in the water once.
Yeah, it was a fantastic Mellow Cap. Typically, this one has a few coins in the water that you have to jump into, but that was really good. And Chris is going to elect to go ahead and fall off here. It's not going to take him to the castle courtyard. Instead, it's going to take him to Metal Cap.
Inside HMC. That's new.
It's actually, I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I know. I had a feeling you didn't know that.
Nope. I thought that was going to take you to Hazy Maze Cave entrance, but, you know, that's even better. Now, Chris, what would you say is your worst, like your least favorite stage?
This one.
Yes, this one.
Good timing.
Yes.
The secrets in this level is like the deadliest star in the whole run.
Yeah. I mean, this star maybe has like one consistent, or sorry, this level has like maybe two consistent stars you can get. One of them
this
slow.
This one and Wiggler are consistent and fast, I would say.
As far as that goes, though, this stage is not ideal. You get like 1 or 2 stars here, and then you're done, basically. If you can find a box, it's great. There's 3 boxes in the level, so you get a 33% chance the first time you find a box. You're kind of hoping that you find the right box right away, because they can be in some very bad spots. And this is also a fairly large level. But you'll see Chris utilizing the pause button strat here again, so that way he can go ahead and search through the level without having to visit every corner of the level. It's very... Oh, almost played some good defense there again.
Yeah, that's the first box. Now the next one's 50-50.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah, I think I'll skip secrets and beat Wiggler. I really don't like this.
Secrets can be decently fast, but they're very deadly. Just because they're anywhere. Like, literally can be on the side of the hill here, and just you could fall off so easily.
Gotta jump in with something quick, real quick.
Sure.
We've got a $10 donation from Dust Mike with no comment. Thank you very much for that. And also for Super Captain Falcon, the 1-star blindfolded run, the top bid rather is still $11, so a bid of $11.01 will still choose the blindfold. Or if you want the White Cat one, you can bid $1.01, and that will be the White Cat blindfold. So get your donations in. That's coming up after this.
I think it's going to be a fantastic run to watch, too. It just sounds amazing. Make sure to donate, everyone.
All right, what is this? Nice.
This is actually, yeah, this is going really well. And the fact that Chris knows where Rainbow Ride is, it's in an easily accessible location here. He can go ahead and route that to be his final stage as well if he desires. So that way when he does jump off the stage in that level, he can go straight to Sky from there and finish up the run. So again, this is going really, really nicely, aside from that very first level entry.
Yeah, it sucks that I don't know what stars I can even get in Rainbow Ride. I'm going to have to guess. Because if there's anything on the house, then I'm not going to ride the carpet, you know.
Yeah, it's slow. Who would do that, right?
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
You ride the carpet?
No, not always. If I'm
my
over
God.
a run, though, I'm riding the carpet. I just get a rooftop spawn, you know? That's all you gotta do.
Okay, I'll do that. That's what we died, actually, so I can spawn on the roof.
Yeah. It's actually the optimal strat there. You didn't like it spawn, so you know, jump off the stage, try it again.
Where's the last secret? Where's the last secret?
You check the windy bridge that goes up to the top. Oh, there it is. Perfect.
Yeah.
Look at that. Now here's the question for Chris. Are you going to be going to downtown?
Nope.
Or leave?
I'm out.
Let's go. I like that as well, actually. That's a good idea.
Yeah, pretty much what I do for routing, I have like 73 stars in mind that I want to go for. That's not one of them, so I'm gonna leave. But that's a good backup star right there.
Yes.
Easily accessible. And then if for some reason I can't get all 73, which is usually the case, well, that's why I go for 73, because I can't always get everything, even though it's a 70 star. Also here, I don't like the spawn. I'm just gonna check if anything spawned down here, anything important. And then leave, and just re-enter.
Yeah, luckily BBH is in a good spot for you to re-enter. That stage can be really, really annoying to deal with the spawns for sure.
Nice, and now we're up here.
It's so pleasant with that background, by the way. It's just so much nicer and happier. Gotta love the randomized backgrounds. So yeah, for this stage, typically, if you can get 3 stars, I would say probably 3 stars is the way to go here.
Yeah.
But that's only if they're...
It's really hard to find all 3 fast ones.
Yes. Usually you're stuck with... most of the time, it's either the eye and the boo or the eye and the freestanding star. I think most of the time the eye is in a very good spot.
I hear him. Yeah, the giggles.
Yes, audio cues in this level is going to be huge as well.
Nice, we got all 3. And they were
hear the
fast.
giggles. Do you know that they're in the same room as you? That was actually a really good BBH.
Yeah, really good BBH. Although we had to enter a second time.
Yeah, but I mean, I'll take that over trying to run around the whole entire map and the rooftop.
And we're out.
I was actually really confused by what stage that was because of the background.
Yeah.
Okay, so only 19 stars to go in this run, and then beating Bowser, you'll see. Kind of be looking for the last few levels needed here. It should be pretty fast once we get the last levels we need. You can kind of just tell how fast this run actually is on the non-stop variant.
All right, check this out. So I'm just gonna do the race because I can. It's not a super fast star, but the fact that it spawns literally right next to you makes it super worth it, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely. But wait, Chris, you're not supposed to be able to do this. This is the first star of the level. Cheating. Literally cheating. What are you doing?
It's so nice, though.
It's very nice.
Oh my god, the coins.
Yeah, so doing 100 coins in this level, obviously not ideal for like 70 star, but if you're doing a 120 star run, it can be very tricky because a lot of your coins are going to be on that slide, and they're all going to be randomized in terms of how they're laid out. It's going to be a lot of jumping and kicking, for sure. Good job winning that race. It was a good job.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh.
Okay, well, any penguins around? I hear one.
So
I heard him.
about the thing about the penguin for chat here is that there's two penguins. There's one that's going to be a phony. Anytime you bring the baby, they look identical. So when you bring the baby to the mother, she goes, "That's not my baby," and then you proceed to throw the baby off the edge. But there's a correct penguin as well that you need to find, and sometimes it spawns where the wall kicks will work area, which is underneath the map pretty much, and it's almost impossible to get them over to the other side. It's like never worth it. If you see that early in a 120 run, you're like, I don't want to deal with this. I'm going to reset. So penguins are very annoying to find in that stage, typically.
That was Vanish Cap. Vanish Cap to CCM. I skipped the penguin. Oh. Can't find him. Oh. 50-50?
Looking for, hold on. Yes, this is it.
Faker.
Pay no attention to him.
Oh.
And there's both
music.
As well.
It's the infinite stairs. That's why they're freaking out.
Oh. That makes more sense because I don't have audio. So. All right, this is great. And then you haven't gotten any of the toads upstairs yet, huh?
One.
Got one. Okay. So we've got one more free star, hopefully, in our pocket. We're still looking for, like, the slide. We have all of Rainbow Ride to go through, so great shape, 56 stars. This is looking like a really good run.
Okay, we got 2 boxes in here. We got number 3, number 2. That's it. Okay, not worth it. If they're all 4 next to each other, then it's worth it, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
or at least 3 in order.
I didn't see the star anywhere. Grab it already. Wait, we have neither the box.
Yeah. So the box should be somewhere on land. Hopefully it's not at the cannon spot. There's a chance for stuff to spawn at where you have to take the cannon shot, too. And that's a very annoying one to have to deal with. Oh, well, hey, look. Look what's over there.
Great. And where's the star?
Oh.
The open one?
There's no way it's like in where the boat is, correct?
No.
Okay, so then it has to be somewhere out there.
Okay, I'll try frame walking. It's gonna look really stupid.
All right, here we go. Beautiful!
Let's
Look
go!
at that. That's huge. First try, that's
people.
huge. You also made a sick beat with your controller.
And there's another star. He's hiding under the boat.
That was really well done.
Okay, nice.
Can I jump
Yeah.
in with something?
Yeah.
I just want to remind everybody that all of your Twitch subscriptions, your donations, the cheers, and even things you buy from the ESA shop, the merch is all going towards Alzheimer Fund, a great charity focusing on Alzheimer's disease and other dementia-related diseases.
What did BBH lead to?
BBH went to... Did I know? Man. I don't actually remember.
I marked it as Wing Mario, but that was wrong.
No, it definitely wasn't Wing Mario. It
It's
wasn't,
okay.
it wasn't by chance, but there's no need anyway. We'll be fine, I believe.
Yeah, we probably won't need to know that.
We still got Rainbow Red in our back pocket too, which is really nice. Oh, in the previous versions, well, actually, I shouldn't even say previous versions. In the regular version of the game, Hazy Maze Cave can be an annoying stage, not only just because of the star layouts and stuff like that, but having to go into Metal Cap and seeing an important stage in Metal Cap is a heartbreaker for the regular version. For Nonstop, however, it's totally fine.
Yeah, it doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about it, luckily.
I only got 1 star so far.
I feel like a lot of times in the stage, most of the stars spawn... oh, was that a star back there?
No. I don't think so.
On it. Okay, I'll double check the feed there. I'm just making sure. But... Oh, no, that was a coin. You're right. But a lot of the stars, typically, whenever we do runs, seem to spawn down in the lake area. Sometimes we get like up to like 3 to 4 stars down there. Sometimes there's 0, but most of the time you're getting at least 1 or 2 down there because it's such a large area for things to spawn at. So we'll see if Chris can find something down there.
Just a coin. Okay, nice. Nothing behind that wall. I always gamble on that.
Yeah, nobody likes to go through the maze, to be honest.
Okay, on the 2. Oh, okay, they're all here.
Perfect. This time we get 3 down here, which is pretty nice. Sometimes if you want to really gamble and just try to have a really quick HMC, you can come right down here and hope to find a bunch of stars. Sometimes it works, and sometimes you find nothing, and it's heartbreaking when it happens. But HMC can be like a really fast stage, but it can also take a long time.
What are we missing? We're missing... Oh, BBH was... we're missing Slide. And
Slide could be huge.
We've done DDD. I didn't mark it. Uh-oh. What led to DDD?
I have something else here to jump in with if you have a moment.
Yeah, just go for it.
So we have a $500 donation from Anonymous with no comment, but that is a huge chunk of change. Thank you very much for that, Anonymous. With that, there's 360 of that going toward the Penguin freestyle showcase with Dance Rush Stardom, and then 140 going toward the Black Penguin mask choice for Super Captain Falcon. See a bit of a pattern with the penguins here, but thank you very much for that. We are only $100 away from that penguin freestyle being met.
You could do it. I believe this run's almost over.
I only have 1 star.
Well, you saw one on the cruiser.
Oh, there's one on the island.
Oh, yep. So we're gonna need the pink bomb.
Die.
Here.
I need. Oh wait, hold on. Thank you.
So I think ideally, if we can find the slide and get most of the stars here, we'll be in good shape. But it all depends on how nice the game is.
There's a box up there too. Where's the pink dude?
Well, you got to start over by tricky triangles. So
That's 3 easy ones. I just need to find pink guy.
Hopefully he's not on the roof.
Could be.
Would you take the carpet for the people? Not for the people, even.
Oh, for the people, of course. I would do anything for them.
Okay. Oh. False pink guy.
No.
I have faith. I think that the pink bomb is going to be a tricky triangle. I believe. Doesn't look good.
Was he at the very bottom?
Oh!
Oh, there he is.
Let's go. All right, that's actually huge because that's going to allow Chris to get the next 3 stars here, hopefully. At least 2. Hopefully that box will be number 3. And then again, ideally, well, do you have one more toad left as well?
No, but we haven't found slide yet.
We haven't found slide, correct. So that is a free 2 stars here. So even if the box there does not yield a star, we'll get one at least from the island. We'll be at 68, and then 2 from the slide would be fantastic.
Yeah, Rainbow Ride was the worst part of this run, for sure.
Yeah, the rest of it's been really, really nice. The level layout here on this seat has been really, really good. This is a very solid run.
Please don't miss.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
All right. Well, the other alternative as well, if you can't find the slide, is you have aquarium you can do.
Yeah, but I think we actually know where slide is. It's got to be THI.
Let's hope you can get into it, please.
Yes,
okay.
it's open.
All right. Wonderful. Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that. So there's 70. Now, the run's not over just yet. Chris has got to go up to the top. He's got to go through Bowser in the sky. He's got to spin Bowser, throw him 3 times at some bombs. And then we all celebrate and dance. But until then, we're still focused. We're going to see if we can get a good spawn in Bowser in the sky. If Chris spawns at the very bottom of the level, he's got some lives to play with. He might very well go ahead and take an intentional death or 2 to see if he can get a pipe spawn. Pipe spawn meaning that you get a spawn right next to the entry pipe to the Bowser fight. So we're going to see what... Oh, he's going to show off here. Can he get the BLJ? Oh! Look at that! My man's a legend showing off and a bad spawn. Not the worst, though. Not the very bottom. So Chris is just going to take this one. Some runners will go ahead and take a death there and see if they can get a better spawn, roll the dice here. But at the end of the day, just kind of run with it, see what happens.
And for the people going, actually, BLJ is not allowed in 70 star. Actually, in Randomizer, it is. So. Yeah, we allow it.
Yeah, he told you. Now, here's the question, though. Are we going to see Slingshot Bowser?
No.
Oh, not even for a large donation.
I mean, I would try for one.
Oh, look how peaceful this is.
It's well, it's infinite stairs though, so it's quite stressful.
Oh, I can't hear that part. That's fair. There's a beautiful throw from Chris. Going to try to go 2 for 2 here. Spinning around, launching. 2 for 2 on the bounce. One final throw to send this run away. And he gets it. Beautiful.
Easy.
We're going to be getting ready for time here.
When I go
Let's
around
call
the
it out.
star. And time.
You did it. Underestimate too. You did it.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
What time was it?
I believe it looks like it was a 4006, 4007 around there.
Oh, barely not sub 40. Yeah, that rainbow ride really cost me. Yeah, good run though. It was fun.
Yeah.
I hope you all enjoyed that. If you want to see some more, check out Bird's stream. He plays Randomizer all the time. Check out my stream. I love Randomizer. And ESA starts officially tomorrow with all the on-side runners. I hope you'll have a good time with that. And other than that, I have nothing to say. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of the marathon. Have fun, everyone, and give Randomizer a shot if you want to.